Hey guys, and welcome back to the Call of Cthulhu. I think this here is just like a quick... We're already on chapter 2, Dark Water Port. Pierce took the Hawkins case. The cursed artist is accused of having caused the fire that killed her and her family. As the only clue, she left her father a disturbing painting on the shipping label, an address, a warehouse set on the docks of the island of Darkwater. The place seems to be the starting point for Pierce's investigation. So pretty much saying we didn't really get that far in the last episode, that I just wanted to get to the island, find out who was who, and hopefully in this episode things will start, to kick off. Oh, we're here by the door. Yeah, we're not that far away anyway. Let's just go back to my journal for a sec. Okay, well, I'm just gonna have a quick, talk just to catch you all up. Let's see. Him, Alfred, he came to see us, in our little office to get us to try to take the case for his daughter and her husband there who were killed in a fire. People expect her of, going, insane and causing the fire, which took her husband, and her son's life. So far, we got to the island, and the only person that seems to be any help is him, Captain Birdseye. He's told us about, the history of the island. He's helped us point things down. He's been blackmailed by that woman, Kat, if you remember from the last episode. So I'm guessing we'll run more into her later on.
Something coming. Something real bad.
What could have done so much damage?
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something...
Turn that up a bit more. Yeah, I think I already got all the items down here. I think it saved that bit. So I'm guessing we go up here to do something. Here we go.
I could use this old winch to lift the grating.
There we go. Okay, maybe there's something else I have to do. Maybe I have to look for something else to go onto here. Okay, I've tried it. It just keeps bringing up that little menu, so I must have to find another piece. Here we go.
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
There we go.
Looks like everything is in its place. All that's left is to try to turn this handle.
Come on, use your strength.
Damn, I broke it.
What do you mean you broke it? What did you do? Okay. The genius here broke it, so unless... Am I supposed to fix it somehow, or... What's even broken? It looks fine to me. Great. Either I'm missing something or I have to do something out there.
Well, well. A little mouse has got lost on our turf.
Hey, cat.
You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid.
Yep, that's me.
What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
What should I say? I have no idea. Don't say anything. Let me through.
This muddy alley is yours? Good for you. I've got work to do.
I don't think that you've quite understood the situation. I'll tell you how things work around here. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
Is your name Cat?
What of it?
Maybe we can come to an understanding.
Maybe. Or maybe not.
Oh, Jesus, dude.
Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
Oh, why go for the nuts?
I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm gonna have to deal with her.
Well, well, look who's back.
Did you miss us?
I've taken enough.
We'll see you.
Yeah.
Where do you think you're...
Who are these?
And why would I tell you?
What's the difference between a police officer and a private detective?
The badge?
Exactly. Apart from that piece of metal, there's nothing that sets us apart.
You think so?
We're looking for the same thing, you and I.
Okay. Spare me the next verse. I'll tell you what
Hey,
I
I did
know.
it.
There are sailors who think that there's a beast prowling around the docks. Then again, these guys panic at the thought of bringing a rabbit onto a boat, so...
I see.
And there are others who would like to use the warehouses for their goods.
That's fine.
Maybe I should go.
Something real bad. Don't put that beast back in the water, you shyster.
What the hell is up with that light? It's got green glow coming from it.
We're no longer at home on our own island.
Calm down. It's not worth the effort.
I told him, that flunky, that he'll see what a real sailor has in his belly.
If you continue like that, everyone...
You're back again. What can I do for you?
Apparently the bootleggers don't want anyone hanging around the warehouses.
They're part of the private property I mentioned earlier.
And yet the place looks abandoned. Why guard the entrance?
As a precaution, I suppose. All the warehouses are more or less interconnected by old sewers.
You mean that there's a way to go from one to the other by tunnel?
I couldn't tell you if it's still the case today for all the warehouses on the island, but I think I can imagine what you've got in mind. You can always visit them if you're not the claustrophobic type.
Okay. So there's sewer tunnels that connects it all. Usually by the docks they have giant pipes, you know, that connects to like sewer tunnels now and again. I wonder if I have to go that way. But then again, there's nothing here to actually shows it. Maybe I should try go back down this way. If there's still... Okay. I thought this area would be guarded. Okay, no. Still can't do that. That's broken. Okay. What to do, what to do?
I bet you don't see one like her every day, do you?
Yes, Cat is an extraordinary woman.
Damn right. There's nobody more intimidating than her on the docks. Except the captain, of course. But you're lucky that she left you alive. She must think that you can be of use to her. With that,
ain't that
please
nice?
do excuse me, because I'd prefer not to be seen talking with you for too long.
Joy. Okay, I need to either find a way into the sewers or I need to find a way into one of the warehouses.
Shysters, you're crazy. They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
Can't get in that way. I still don't get that little step. He could try, you know, just jump that little step to get in, but no, too much.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Idiots. Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
She's back over there. I want to stay away from her just for the time being. Hey buddy, I want to talk to you.
You again.
What do you know about the Hawkins warehouse?
If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse.
I've already
Green
asked
screen,
this.
That's but anything.
That'll be a...
What? Another break?
One of those damn sailors came looking for trouble again.
But he won't try again anytime soon. We gave him a good hiding.
So you said to yourselves that after such a feat, you could abandon your post.
It's just a little drink. We taught those guys a lesson.
We'll return right after. It's just that standing guard in this alley makes your throat dry.
That fool Fitzroy can't keep his dogs on a leash.
I'll have to send him a more clear-cut message.
Okay. She kind of just threatened Fitzroy, so maybe if we can go back, we can talk to him and warn him.
You're back again. What can I do for you?
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Okay. You think we'll be able to warn him, but no. You also don't really go that fast on here, do you? I know I need to get into there, because that must connect to the sewers, but so far the lift isn't the thing's not working, the mechanism. Hey, we unlocked Cat. Age 24, gang boss. Boss of a gang of bootleggers which seems to use Darkwater as a hideout. Kat always keeps an eye on her territory, the zone of abandoned warehouses on the docks. I have the impression that all the men on Darkwater fear her. Even Mitchell, the owner of the stranded whale, is reluctant to talk about her. She uses Darkwater as the point of departure for her cargoes of whiskey, and she is slowly gnawing away at Captain Fitzroy's territory. I'm going to try to talk to her, see what she has to say.
Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend. I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Yeah, aching guts.
Huh. I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash. You didn't back down. Something that I respect. So understand by that, if I catch you again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder of our encounter. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
I'll try
I'm
the truth.
investigating the deaths of the Hawkins family.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth so openly, but it's also really stupid of you. You really don't seem to know the area. Let me give you a little advice. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
Think it over. I've seen what you're capable of. And you didn't miss me.
I accept the compliment. Well, I see you're serious. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you, to make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me. And I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed. Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
Oh, come on. I don't have much choice, because I don't think there's any other way to get in.
Do I have a choice?
Oh, we always have one, Detective. Follow me.
Nobody questions your authority here. I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. But sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit. And nobody cares.
And the police? They do nothing to stop you?
The local cops? The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart. They know where their interests lie. Apart from that pig-headed Bradley. I don't know whether to admire his stubbornness or to have pity on him.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah.
She's not total, a total bitch. She can be decent, but I wish she'd just walk faster. Come on. A bit faster, come on.
We saw this guy poking around here.
It's fine. He's with me.
Oh, okay.
Be a gentleman and move that for me.
Be a doll and open that door for me. Burn her! Quick, burn!
That's how it's done. Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Don't overdo it.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
Oh, thank you so much.
Ugh, this place stinks.
It is on the docks.
What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Reconstruction. To enter a reconstruction, hold... Here we go.
Can't sleep. I know how that feels. Le Petit Parisien. Who might keep a news clipping about Sarah Hawkins? Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Oh. Oh, so it's kind of like detective mode.
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here? What happened here?
Still a few things left. Medicine.
Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this?
Probably Sarah. Ew.
It smells as bad as it looks.
I think... consult diary. I've got 2 points I can spend. I'm only going for the talking because it seems that the most things I've been using mostly is on that. Hawkins Warehouse. Officially unused since Charles Hawkins' death, this warehouse recently housed a clandestine resident. Signs of life attest to the fact. The presence of blood-stained bandages must also be noted, probably removed from a wound, as well as pills, painkillers and sleeping pills. Moreover, the occupant seems to be obsessed with Sarah Hawkins, as attested by the presence of several documents connected to the artist's life, photograph, press cutting, but it is the discovery of a partly charred painting recognised by Officer Bradley as having come from the Hawkins mansion that allows all doubts to be lifted as to the link between the contents of this building and the Hawkins case. I think...
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! Detective Pierce.
Hello.
I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Let's try this.
You seem like a competent officer. We should help each other.
You're trying to manipulate me, Mr. Pierce. I hate to be taken for a fool.
You are a fool.
All right, Inspector Lestrade. Let me take a more direct approach. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait.
Wait, I know it.
It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene. Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose.
I'm just that good.
God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why, you...
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Oh, so that's his car.
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
So far, Pierce managed to get into the warehouse, the place thought to be abandoned, reveals some surprises, signs of recent occupation as well as a partly charred painting, interrupted in his searching by Officer Bradley. Pierce convinced him to join his investigation. The police officer is willing to drive the detective to the Hawkins mansion. That guy reminds me a bit of Heath Ledger. Yeah, that's not creepy at all.
Well, here we are, Hawkins Mansion. The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
He's clearly not doing any gardening.
You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
Eh?
I don't believe the fire is the only reason this house is in such a state.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Ha! You've already begun to nose around it, would seem. So, since you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house. It remains to be seen what they did with all their money. I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
All in good time. We need to know all the facts.
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though, he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Yep.
Night falls quickly here.
Let's go.
And I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you. If only to reassure Silas.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Main reason why I want him with me is because I want to keep my eye on him. That or... He's going that way, so I'm going to go this way. I'm just having a quick look around. Doesn't seem to be anything here. Oh, that's why we're going this way. Okay, I lost him.
Bradley was right. This place is much older than I imagined.
1693. Oh, he's there, so I'm gonna have a look this way. Oh.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The old caretaker must be very attached to her. The caretaker takes great care of these graves. Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary and steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing, let alone allowing it. Even that broad baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
Poor kid. Poor kid.
Okay, so something happened here because the kid in the mum's grave's fine, but the husband's, his grave was destroyed, but
The caretaker takes great care of these graves.
am I supposed to wait for you, or can I just keep walking? Okay, bye. This place is huge.
I'll have to find another entrance.
I found there's nothing around here.
This entrance is still in use.
Here we go.
Whoa! Whoa! You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them! Dump them into the ocean!
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
You haven't forgiven yourself. You stay here to honor the memory of the deceased.
That's true. I want no more violence. No more tragedy.
It's painful to be the last one left.
You don't know how right you are. Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
You still put flowers on her grave. You cherish her memory.
Mrs. Hawkins was an exceptional person. She cared for
made me jump a bit.
everyone around her.
Let me shed a light on what happened to her. Give me that key.
I'm probably making a big mistake, but it won't be the first. Here, take the key and do what you have to do. Go on, then, just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Yeah, I did it. Can I talk to you? Oh, now you come.
Pierce, shall we enter? Now that you finish your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect
Where the hell were
mansion.
you?
You're right. Let's go. Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Pierce and Officer Bradley explored the gardens of the Hawkins mansion. The family lies in the graveyard of the property, guarded by Silas Winchester. The old caretaker, still faithful to his employers, keep watch on the place, armed with his axe. Pierce and Bradley manage to calm him down and finally get hold of the key to the Hawkins mansion. They enter the building looking for the scene of the fire. What I like for this whole thing, this whole sentence here, Pierce and Bradley. Pierce and Bradley. What has he done? He walked up to a grave, stood there, then came up to the door.
Follow me. I know the place. Who left this light on?
Okay, now this is where the real investigation starts. No more sneaking around. No more trying to sneak into places. This is where I get to do. This is where I get to be the investigator.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
Okay. We've gone back in time.
What kind of meat is this? This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
Here you go.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor. Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument?
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Come on. Come on, this is classic old abandoned, house and just lightning.
Silas managed to bring the fire under control, but it was already too late for the Hawkins.
Charles and Sarah's wedding, as painted by Sarah herself. Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer?
That could be what he spent most of his money on. Expeditions, Okay.
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
Here we go. Let's have a quick look at investigate the fire scene. There. I'm mainly going for the talking because literally that's what I mainly use. Not as much strength. Oh, I could have gone for investigation. How'd I... That's already high enough, so I go for that. Talking and investigation. Here we go. Officer Bradley, age 37. Police officer. This hick cop likes order and justice. He's no great sleuth, but seems more inclined than his colleagues to discover the truth in the Hawkins case. The inhabitants of the island seem to be friendly with him. He could help me in my investigation. Silas Winchester, age 64, caretaker of the Hawkins property, the old caretaker of the Hawkins family. Silas Winchester still watches over the family graveyard and the burned out mansion. Devoted to Charles Hawkins, whom he all but raised, he also has great respect for the memory of Sarah Hawkins and their child Simon. His long months of solitude in the abandoned property have made him very distrustful. Silas still puts flowers on the graves of Charles, Sarah, and Simon. Clues. Charles Hawkins put... Yeah, I already know that. And got a key.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? They had a fight. Why?
Oh.
Did it stop at the time of the fire? If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn? Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
What else do I need? What else do I need?
Did someone escape the fire?
Here we go. Come on, Sherlock.
This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here.
Doesn't it really have to make all those noises?
Flee. And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
What's your theory?
What should I say? What should I say? You know, the couple probably had a fight, and there was someone else.
Someone deliberately set fire to this mansion.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
Well, that seems the most likely, with the thrown lamp. I know the couple were fighting, but I don't think they would have burnt down their own mansion.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
This door is locked.
Really? He must be Sherlock. Oh, here we go, a book. History of Medicine. I wonder if you finish this, I wonder if you can start again, but with all your same stats, so you can like fully do up your guy, you know, do different options and stuff like that.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. The same bandages that I saw in the warehouse on the docks. And given the bloodstains, I'd also say that it's the same person.
Okay, he's gone down that way. I'm not going there just yet.
The Lyrics of the Drunken Sailor. A sea shanty.
I know that one.
This door is blocked from the outside.
And the stairs are blocked there. What is that question mark there? Investigate the manor. Is that supposed to tell me if I'm getting close or something, or... is it just saying, like, investigate the area?
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
Oh, okay, that's creepy. Okay, now we're starting getting into the the paranormal side of this.
Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess. This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
Sarah must have painted that one as well. Okay, what was that? I was hearing it sounded like someone running.
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
Everyone needs their hobbies. Even if the hobbies include paranormal...
A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century.
Yeah, more medicine. I'm learning. I'll be a doctor soon.
Darkwater history. This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies. A book on hunting whales, the island's staple diet last century.
Yeah, the lights are getting... Just then I thought that was someone just sitting in that chair. God, these are not good sounds.
There's something disturbing about this painting.
Looks a bit like Stonehenge. Stonehenge.
20,000 leagues under the sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
Are you okay down there? You look busy. Just keep working hard. I'll be up here. Possibly getting murdered. Light's good. Light, more light the better. Oh, we're back here.
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Dear sir, as you know, I have always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes on the behaviour of your wife. Last week she again terrified my clientele. I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in the care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems able to make her come to her senses. If these disturbances were to reoccur, believe me that although it would feel like torture, I would be obliged to involve the police. Respectfully yours, Anton Wellard. We have a suspect. Bad lightning. You want to come down this way, Bradley? Or do you still want to leave me alone?
Locked. The boys' room.
Here we go. like he was having nightmares or something.
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world?
More of the things there, so maybe Simon was having nightmares as well. Here we go, a book.
Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed.
I was just here.
Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family?
You're a bit slow on the take there. I've already pointed all this out.
What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
That look like claw marks.
What will her room reveal about her?
Okay. Come on, you can do this.
This padlock is too complicated for me.
Ah.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Okay, so I need... It's not letting me see anything here. Can I get better at lockpicking or something? I need that more. I need more of that to get better at lock picking. Let's see if that helps.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
These are looking like a lot like claw marks.
This door is locked.
Oh, here we go.
Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated resorting to such a treatment.
Barbiturates, they act as a depressant of the nervous system, but once you begin, you can never live without them. Of that, I know something.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Oh, there we go. Okay. There, now we can...
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Oh no, this must... This is for Pia.
This door is locked.
Is it? Clues. Inventory, yeah. The key that opens the door to Sarah Hawkins' office was concealed. So that's for office, but how do I use it?
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Oh. And that door connects to a... Oh, okay, I know. Oh, this is bad. Straight away, this looks all bad. What is with these claw marks all over? I can see why she has problems if this is her hobby.
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
So, they really did like her paintings, wow.
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why.
Another suspect. Progress.
Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other.
Maybe they were just having problems, like, maybe they were all having nightmares and, you know, was on antidepressants.
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve?
If the creature is not yet anchored in our dimension, an expulsion ritual might work, as long as the person performing it makes sure that he integrates the elder sign among the glyphs that make up the ceremonial circle. Be careful though, because the works that describe the creation of such circles are not all proven reliable. Extract taken from the Malleus Bistrarium by Abigail G.
Bradley? Is that you?
Ooh. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, no, no. Unfortunately, that's why I'm going to leave this episode here. It's a good stopping point. We know it's not Bradley. Someone else is in the mansion. Either something paranormal or the guy who broke in is still here. I'm not too sure yet. Still not really sure on what happened downstairs. I know someone's here. I don't know if they started the fire or if they were attacked. I don't know. There's that guy, Cthulhu. I'm really going to stop here because it's a good stopping point. I've been recording about an hour. I'll be continuing the episode straight away because, sorry, I just had got winded then. I've been recording about an hour. I'll be continuing it straight away, and this will be like the third episode, so I can get them out straight away. This is getting more interesting. It's like, sometimes I want talking just because I'm just trying to think, like, link things together. I'll try to talk more and say what's on my mind to let you think where my mind is at the minute. There's no real suspects at the minute because after the Hawkins death, everyone seems to just be getting on. There's no one that really, apart from that one guy who took the painting, but no one really seems that obsessed yet. I really hope you enjoy this episode. I can't wait till I do my next one, you know, continue with this and see what happens. Hope to see you in the next video. Cheerio!